Mama Selena for African Daisy, and once again I brought on my wonderful husband and the Kenyan American trucker himself.
Hallelujah, and it's
getting very windy.
We have our, what is this thing called? Tripod?
We have a tripod set up and the wind is really blowing, so we are not moving. In case you think we're moving,
yes,
it is the wind that's
Let
pushing
me,
it. But anyway, we digress. So what we wanted to come on here and share with you is an experience.
We have to close the windows. I think we need to close the windows.
Okay, we have to close the windows.
Cheers.
We'll be back. We're back. So one of the experiences that we had while we
oh my God!
That is so funny.
They went in the trailer. No, it's not the wind. Now the forklift went in the trailer.
So anyway, we're
bear with us.
Continue. Yeah.
Bear with us.
So one of the experiences that we had, we were at a truck stop, right?
At a pickup.
We were at a pickup.
Hey, Jesus.
And this lady was talking to Brian and was basically asking about like what we do, and she was excited to see Selena, and so she was like, this is something. She was like an older woman, wasn't she?
Yeah,
and
she was like a grandmother.
She was a grandmother, and
she went out. She just started asking me, oh, I bet Selena is having so much fun. And she started asking me like, oh, so do you travel everywhere? Do you travel all over the world? And she was just excited. She just wanted to do that. Like she wished she would do that with the granddaughter. She had a granddaughter, and she was like, I want to get my CDL, like commercial driver's license, so she can drive, get paid, and just travel with the granddaughter. And anyway, I think the reason for that, for us coming here is just because we got talking with Jenny that day, and the reason we're coming here is just to encourage somebody out there, because sometimes even for myself, I question like, is this the right thing for my family? Like, we travel and sometimes you can question what you are doing. Like, we are out here on the road, Selena is doing school in the truck, and sometimes you can as a head of the family, you can question if this is the right thing. But that lady, just for that day, she confirmed that, you know what, I wish I would do what you're doing. And for that, and
we had quite a number of experiences like that, I think, where people commented like, wow, that's so exciting what you guys are doing, and all that. And one of the things that when we were talking about it, that that struck me too, was that sometimes we maybe complain about what we're doing. We have these moments where we just like,
this life of
life
trucking,
it's so difficult.
It's a small space. We are just like, I don't know, is it less than 500 square feet in here? It's really tiny.
It's very tiny.
And sometimes you can't carry everything with you, and it's a small space for 3 people. And you don't sleep comfortable. It's not convenient, but there is somebody out there who wishes to do what we are doing. So we just have to remind ourselves that, you know what, we actually are okay, and we are running our race, and we are on the right track. And we can complain sometimes. It doesn't mean we will be happy all the time, but there are those moments where you don't feel like trucking. You don't feel like being on the road. You just feel. But we have had those moments where we've been in hotels, and we have had the most fun. So anyway, for me, I just think it's amazing, although it has both sides, but it is amazing because there's somebody out there wishing they could do what we are doing. So for you out there, whenever you feel like, oh my God, I am just done, if it is your dream and it's something you like doing, just remember, somebody else would wish to be in your place.
Yes, to be doing what you're doing. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think sometimes, no matter, we chose to do this not necessarily because this is what we wanted to do, or what we thought this was like our dream thing to do.
Yeah.
Sometimes you choose things because you know you're getting somewhere. You know you're progressing towards what your dreams are, or what you know.
Yeah.
And it's not that we don't like doing what we're doing, but I just want to encourage you, no matter what you're doing out there, like maybe you're thinking, yeah, well, I could be happy if I was doing what you're doing.
Yeah.
And I think sometimes you have to remember that, like he said, there's somebody that's wishing they could be doing what you're doing.
Yeah.
And we are. So anyway, yeah, we just want to encourage you wherever you are. Run your race. The Bible tells us that we're to run the race that was set before us.
True.
And so, do that in a worthy manner.
Yeah.
And be able to be a light wherever you are. I think that's another thing, that as we're out here, I think sometimes we see other families. We
Yeah.
do see other families sometimes.
Yeah.
And not everybody can do this or wants to do this.
Yeah.
It doesn't work for everybody.
Yeah.
But just whatever it is that you are doing,
Yeah.
take heart in that, and consider that someone else probably wishes that they could be doing whatever it is you're doing,
And if it's not exactly what you want to do in life, I would say, if you know what the goal is in life, like for us, we would like to live in Kenya, but this is what we are doing for now. So if we don't enjoy it right now, we'll keep wishing we were in Kenya and not enjoying this process. So we're gonna enjoy this process, and then when the time comes to move to Kenya, we're gonna enjoy that. So just learn to enjoy the process. Enjoy where you are. Sometimes it will be difficult. Sometimes you wish you are done with it, but enjoy the process. So we just want to encourage you out there that enjoy what you're doing and focus on your goal, so that when you get to your goal, you've enjoyed even what you did previously.
Yes.
Otherwise, you'll be miserable, and then you get to where you want to be, and then also you are like, now what? Now what do I do? But you can enjoy even where you don't want to be.
Yeah.
Not all the time, but you can always enjoy where you want to be, where you are at the moment.
Yeah.
Anyway, I thought, it's for somebody out there, we just want to encourage you. So anyway, yep.
Yeah, and so let's. I like what he said about that, enjoying where you are, because the reality is you will never enjoy where you want to be if you can't enjoy where you are right now.
Yeah.
And sometimes we look at where we are and we do not take into account the blessings that we have where we are. And so that's something that we've been really trying to look at.
Yeah.
Even in what we're doing now, is just the times that we've been able to, we've made it fun.
Yeah.
We've been making it fun. We've been just, like you said, getting to have some experiences out here, that we wouldn't have had, get to see other states, other places. And so that's exciting, and also kind of see us progress towards our goals, which is more exciting also. Yeah. But we can't, like you said, we enjoy where you are at this very moment, so that when you get there, you're content. Paul says in the Bible, learn to be content in all and every situation, whether I'm well-fed or hungry or anything. He's learned to be content, not that he wants to stay in that situation, but that he is content so that when he gets out of that situation, he can also be content.
Yeah. And I always like what my wife always says. There's this guy that was Jesus healed him when he was sitting on a rug, and because I think they asked him, what do you want? And he said, I want to walk.
Yeah.
He said, I want to walk.
Yeah.
And you always refer this baby as now he can walk, and now he cannot beg anymore.
Right.
So he was sitting there and he will be given money for free.
Yes.
But now he's able to walk. He won't be able to be given
yes.
for free.
Yes.
Now he has to go and make it happen.
Yes, because Jesus, I always wondered why Jesus asked him, what do you want? And I'm thinking, well, it's obvious what he wants, you know?
Yeah.
And I always wondered why Jesus asked that. And then it dawned on me that it has to be because all of a sudden for like 25, 50 years or how many ever years this man was laying here, he was begging. Everybody just gave him. And now all of a sudden, he's whole and well and can walk.
Now
Which
he has
means
to work.
he has to now find a home. He has to now work. God didn't give him all those things. God made him walk.
Yep.
So now he has to find a job. He has to get clothes. He has to take a bath. You know, he has to all these things. And you know, I can only imagine in that time, as I don't know what age this man was, but it wouldn't have been the easiest thing.
True.
And Jesus often asks people, what do you want? And I think a lot of times we pray to God, we say, God, we want this, and God gives us what we want, what we say.
And then when he gives us,
yeah, we're
you're
like,
oh my God, what do I do with it?
yeah, because
all of a sudden the responsibility is on your shoulders.
yeah,
And all of a sudden you're like,
I can't beg anymore.
I can't. I have to work. I have
Yeah.
to work. I have to work hard. But anyway, yeah.
So anyway, we just wanted to encourage you, and we just appreciate your please subscribe, hit the
Please.
like button,
Get
share,
African
get
Daisy
me up
to
there
1,000, please.
in
She's
case-
been begging for too long.
in case you see the other video. When you see the other video we post, I have a giveaway. Get me up
Oh
there.
yes, that's
5,000 subscribers.
And we give somebody a gift.
And I have a gift to give you, so please get me up there. And we just want to say bye.
Bye. Thank you for subscribing and cheering us on. This is
African Daisy Channel.
the
signing out.
Kenyan American Trucker. Please subscribe. Get me to 20,000 quick. Bye.
Bye.